হ্যালো, 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 হ্যালো। কি অবস্থা সবার? ওকে এভরিওয়ান, হ্যালো। কি অবস্থা সবার? আজকে আবারও আসছি লাইভে। তাও আবার পাবজি নিয়ে না, সেটা হচ্ছে eFootball পিসি ভার্সন। এমনিও এই eFootball আমার ফোনে খেলা হয়। তো পিসিতে কয়েক সপ্তাহ ধরে খেলা হচ্ছে। টিমটা কোনো রকমে একটা বিল্ড করছি। আমার টিম দেখতে পারো। এই হচ্ছে আমার কারেন্ট টিম। সবাই দেখতেই পারতেছো। ওয়েট এ মিনিট, আমি একটু বেস টিমটা একটু চেঞ্জ করে ফেলি। ওয়েট এ মিনিট। ঠিক। স্প্যানিশ লিগ, বার্সেলোনা। ওকে। এই কয়েক সপ্তাহ খেলার পরে আমার টিম হইছে এরকম, যেটা তোমরা এখন দেখতেই পাইতেছো। সাবস্টিটিউশনে এইসব প্লেয়ার আছে, বেসিক প্লেয়ার অনেকেই। আর হ্যাঁ, আমি অবশ্যই একটা ফ্রি স্পিনে এই অ্যাগুয়েরোর কার্ডটারে পাইছি রিসেন্টলি। আর এটা দিয়ে আমরা এখন ডিভিশন গেম প্লে এগুলা করবো। তো চলো গেম প্লেতে শুরু করা যাক। হুম। তো আরেকটা জিনিস, আমি একটু জাস্ট সাউন্ডটা একটু ঠিক করে নিই। এটাতে আর একটু দিই, স্টেডিয়ামের সাউন্ডটা কমায়। পিচ অডিও। তো চলো শুরু করা যাক, কি হয়। এমনি আমরা ডিভিশন ম্যাচে আমরা হচ্ছে 6-এ আছি, দেখতেই পাইতেছো। তো চলো ম্যাচ শুরু করা যাক। এমনিও কন্ট্রোলার প্লেয়ারে ভালোই প্লেয়ার আসে, আর দেখেছি কি অনেক সময় আমি ভালোই গোল খেয়ে যাই, যদিও আমি কন্ট্রোলারের নিউ প্লেয়ার। তো চলো ফার্স্ট গেম শুরু করা যাক। আমাদের প্রথম ম্যাচ দেখি অপোনেন্ট হুম জিজো একবার অপোনেন্টের টিমটা দেখে নি আচ্ছা 3211 স্ট্রেংথ ভাই রে ভাই গোলকিপার অলিভার ওকেন আছে ও আরেকটা জিনিস ফোনে সাবস্টিটিউশন ব্রেঞ্চ দেখা যায় কিন্তু পিসিতে দেখি যে কি এখানে দেখার কোনো উপায় নেই সাবস্টিটিউশনে কে আছে বা না আছে জাস্ট ওই মেইন ফ্রেমে যেটা রাখছে সেটা এমনকি হচ্ছে কি কোন গেম প্লে করে সেটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে এখানে দেখা যায় না আর যদি আমি গেম প্লে করি লং বল কাউন্টারে ফোনেও এমন কি হচ্ছে গিয়ে পিসিতেও তো চলো দেখি জানি না কয়টা গোল খাই
Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
আল্লাহ মালুম কয়টা খামো এখন গোল
So it's away we go then.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Tries a shot!
আরে না বাইতে গেছি
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
wait a minute
Plays a sharp little ball here. That's destined for the flank. That's a pretty loose pass.
মেসি
Can he get it through? Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
দেখি পারে দেয়
Zanetti
আবার
pulls out once more.
ভাই কয়বার আরে বল দিব ভাই আমি
And it's Rijkaard. Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Serginho. Oh, delightful ball. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
বলটা মিস হয়ে গেছে
Oh, that's well spotted. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's made its way to him. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Tries to pass it through. Kimmich. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type.
মেসির কাছে কভারেজ যায় না
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Driving forward.
ভাই এই প্লেয়ার
And it's Neymar. And he's run
This is-
Neymar! Brilliant! A finish of true class. And
celebration.
Egypt are in front. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Egypt have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
And Messi!
Oh,
Now that wasn't a bad hit by any means.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
And the pass is intercepted. A probing pass. And he was quick to react.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Messi. Asensio picks it up out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Aguero. He shapes to shoot!
আরে ইস
It's a lovely,
অলিভার
delicate
ওপেন
pass.
গোলকিপার ভাই
Yamal powering forward here. Yamal, not one to pass up the
good
chance
pass.
to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And for a
জায়গা
moment,
মতন লাগে
time
নাই।
stood still.
সাধারণ মাথা
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Point blank header! Kimmich lays it forward. Real chance!
ইস,
A real chance and a real let-off.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
অফসাইড
And he's straight offside. Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers.
Barcelona certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rijkaard. Kimmich carries the ball down the right. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. He can run onto that.
নিতে পারি নাই বলটা
Nicked it back promptly. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? That pass has been well intercepted. Looking to play him in. He's having a shot!
আরে ভাই ভাই
Has another go!
yeah
And that's a good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would...
And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Barcelona really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Rijkaard. He won't be happy with that one. Quality ball. And that's really well manoeuvred. That is a great pick out. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
अरे
Yeah, they were looking
Block
for a
करे वैसे।
counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through.
ओए
And that's a dangerous ball. Yamal takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And one more try!
भाई रे भाई
That is decidedly lacking.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
ऐसे दिया ना कि हेड दबाई थी सीटे
Oh,
को
well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Spread to the right. Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Stood up well to him there. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Rijkaard. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Aguero in acres of space out wide. There's the shot! Corner number 2 then.
नहीं 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 नहीं
Egypt have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Serginho clears. Well, that has not gone well. No, no way through. Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Good read, needed to be. Howson. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's an imaginative pass. Kimmich. Looking for the run. That is good alertness. And he cuts out the supply. And now the breakaway. Neymar looking to add to his goal. Endrick receives it in a good position here. It's a good... And a header! Goal! Egypt! And they're back in front. Certain, searing and imperious.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart
Hey.
movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Egypt with the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Hold
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Alexander-Arnold attempts a clearance. Foot in. Serginho.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Hmm.
And smartly reclaimed. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
And here's Dani Olmo. Lovely feet. Dani Olmo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in.
ক্লিয়ার করতে চাইলাম উল্টা দিকে হয়ে গেল।
Now here's the delivery. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Egypt really wanted
Sorry,
that two-goal
Harsi.
cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to
প্রথম
see it
ম্যাচ
out from
হার
here.
দিয়ে শুরু নাকি?
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Neymar, Endrick, and the finish! Oh, he's brought him down and it is a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. The chance to pull further clear. Terrific save by Manuel. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Asensio calmly anticipates. Great vision. He's got plenty of space out wide. It's Aguero! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
What?
sure.
আরে
And
What the-
time is up. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided.
হয় নাই ম্যাচটা।
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 누가 봐도 나처럼 난 거치 on a beat 박자에 맞게 미끄러져 걸음이 좌우로 흔들리지 난 메트로놈의 침늘 여유롭지 원래 내 일이죠 눈길을 끌지 내가 그번엔 Get on my radar cause I'll be bossing 문제는 다 pass 다 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 내 시선을 뺐어 I see you crushing 나는 좀 바빠 너무로 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 stepping 떠나보낸 그 night 넌 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 난 삐그덕 걸음걸이 고장나버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음걸이 고장난 듯이 삐그덕 내버려둬 just can't stop 모든 문을 두드리지 knock 쏟아지는 비 익숙해져 난내 두 손에 쏟아지는 light 영화도 떠는 폰 고장나버려 난 비용 비켜내 안 뺏기지 마라 위험 빨리 비켜봐 on my way 좀 더 비겁되게 Do my dance 걸음마저 step 길을 끌지 내가 굿보는 Get on my way up cause I'll be bustin' 이제는 또 pass 또 털어내 먼지 굳이 시간 쓰지 않지 난 시선을 뺐어 I see you crossing 내가 난 100점 상을 줘 너 여유가 뺐어 언제든 난 step in 떠나보는 끄끄끄끄끄 난 삐그덕 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난거린 듯이 walk care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕 삐그덕 걸음거리고 장난거린 듯이 walk don't care about a thing 난 내 기분대로 walk 걸음거리고 장난 듯이 삐그덕
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go. And from the team sheet, we derive that they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
Raya claims comfortably. And here's Mbappe. Threads one in. Real chance! He's scored! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he nearly went all the way.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Goes for goal!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they've got a throw. Messi carries the ball down the right, and it's Alexander-Arnold.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Aguero gets on his bike and on the move.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And there's a searching pass. Romero clears without hesitation. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Now it's Yamal. Bangladesh very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. And he's there to retrieve it. Now he's had it taken off him. Fernandez does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Looking for the run. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Deftly away. Ball is over the line. That's a decent clearance. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that has been cut short. And they're quick to get it back. And it's lofted through here. Oh, he's bustling through here. That's destined for the flank. That's the keeper's ball. Can he get on the end of this? Messi! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Camavinga gets it clear. And the keeper takes decisive action. Aguero. That's good play. He's found a way through. Well, now here's a good battle. Applies the finish!
Bangladesh can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Mbappe! Yamal. Simeone!
This is the time you need that pace.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No luck with that dink over the top. Tries to pass it through. Aguero has it in a wide position. Lobbed in behind. Van Dijk. Played into space. Van Dijk. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm a little bit worried for them and the way they've looked in transitions, Peter. They've been a bit exposed, so they might be only one down, but they can't afford to have any more sloppy moments. Concede another, and we know it's an awful long way back.
Bangladesh looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. We're on the move again. Bangladesh currently ahead by the smallest of margins. messy. That is ended up in no man's land. Rudiger is there and he can get that clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking for a runner. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's quick to get rid. No, he wasn't going to let him past. He's found space here. And he can thump it away. Out for a throw. Alexander-Arnold. And that's another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Alexander-Arnold. This is a promising build-up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Out of play for a throw.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a shade optimistic. That's going to go a long way. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was alert to it. And that is well cleared. And they've got rid. And that's gone loose. And now they can clear their lines. And reclaimed it in a trice. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was
And a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Asensio, Mbappe, and the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Bangladesh are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Asensio engages and forces him off the ball. They've won a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, cracking ball. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Mbappe chasing after it. Oh, that's ambitious. That's the throw.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 18 serán sustituidos por el dorsal.
Romero makes the just about within shooting range. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
And it's Fernandez. Foot in. Nicely spread. And it's been hooked away. Bangladesh have reclaimed it. It's a searching pass. And he's heaved it away. Looking to play him in. Senesi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe shot a goal! And it's there! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal.
En el minuto 86,
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
cambio de jugadores.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Será reemplazado por
Bangladesh find a position of real strength now.
Ronaldo.
Nicely weighted ball. Great chance! It's loose. That's another chance! It goes to show he is human after all.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. And he's been shifted off it. Forwards and with intent. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's a key interception. Can he get it through? And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
A continuación,
Mbappe claiming the man of the...
Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short. Life too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. Oh, better come stack your stack stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No. So blessed and highly favored. Could tell I'm a paper chaser. I like girls that get money. I like checks sweet like honey. Oh no. Watch me shake all the ways, and you know when they see this is shake body. And I move so close to the shack, all they face. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No.
Hello. Sorry for the network issue. আগের গেম প্লেটা হয়তো দেখছই, উইন করছি। ম্যাচে দেখা যাক কি হয়। আমি ফরমেশন চেঞ্জ করব। দেখা যাক। Let's go.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. It is quite a scene here in this grand Colosseum, bearing the name of the former president of its illustrious occupants, Estadio Antonio Vespuccio Liberti. But of course we know it much better as the Mas Monumental. So it's down to business here. Serginho, now he is quick.
Rapid, Peter, absolutely rapid.
I suppose if there was such a thing as a model Brazilian fullback, he'd be pretty close to it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, you don't win all those honours at club and international level without doing something right.
Dembele? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's lofted through here. Romero spots it and intercepts. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And it's Hazard.
Oh, really well played.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! And he should have made them pay.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Vardiol. Now he's got space here. Aguero. Now it's Mbappe. Goes looking wide. Mbappe! Fernandez. Ah, looks a smashing ball. Not the most accurate pass. It's Aguero!
Oh,
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Aguero really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Mbappe. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And this is Mohamed Salah. So we're still where we started right now. Mbappe!
oh shit.
It's hit the upright. And he couldn't finish.
Mbappe
Right.
deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
আরে লাগা ব্যাক করা মেজাজটা গরম হয় তখন।
The muscular approach does pay off here. That's a cute ball. No luck with that dink over the top. Now it's Dembele. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. And he can thump it away. Now it's Mbappe. And the finish! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
এটাও লাগে না। শেষ।
He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! Goal! Argentina! One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Argentina are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players...
There's the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bangladesh really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Oh, he's having a go! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Knocks it into space. Back where it came. He's having a shot! And no mistake. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Bangladesh restore parity.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice looking ball. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a lovely, neat pass. And here's Dembele. Tries one from range.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Good ball over the top. Neuer gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's going to be another throw.
And
It's a searching pass. Mbappe. And that's been slipped through. No, that's been intercepted. And we've reached half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, I think it's been a fantastic watch with chances created at either end. But it has to be said, neither team have been particularly clinical with their finishing.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. And so we're off again. No way through. Argentina have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Oh, that's well spotted. Asensio. Argentina have got it back and they'll have another go. He's on it, can he get away? Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
He might even be thinking about a pop here, Peter. I'm not sure how wise that might be.
No, not quite.
ফ্রি কিকটা ভালো হয় না,
Messi
ফ্রি
has
কিক প্র্যাকটিস
totally
করা
shown
লাগবে।
his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. That's an imaginative pass. That is ended up in no man's land. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal. It's Dembele! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
এই ফেলতাম, এই জন্য বাইচে গেছেন। অবশ্যই কিন্তু প্লেয়ার না ভাই।
Cambio en Argentina. Número 82. Número 88. Número 9. Entran.
And that has been cleared.
52.
Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. And he plays one through.
আরে
Rodri,
বুঝলাম না।
Ferran Torres chips it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido.
Nicely shaped ball. And this is Messi. He's got away. Takes a shot!
আরে
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they've...
Mbappe! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Serginho. Bangladesh can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, it's come to nothing. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Argentina couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Takes a shot! Into the last quarter of an hour. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
লেগে বাইচে গেছি।
And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Corner number 2 then. Pedro Porro plays it short. Opts to play it. Real chance! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
লাস্ট ওয়ান চান্স যদি দিতে পারি তাইলে তো হয়েছে।
Asensio, pass somewhat off target. Nicely weighted ball. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe! Oh, he's got a piece of it.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, super find. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. And it's Serginho. Comes under pressure and it's come loose.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rodri cuts it out. And here's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Doué. Oh, that's a key interception. He won't be happy with that one. And now the breakaway. Fernandez. Bangladesh have it back and can go again. 2 minutes to be added on. Van Dijk cuts out the pass.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
And that's it. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always...
Let's play another one. পিসি ভার্সনে একটাই ঝামেলা, সেটা হচ্ছে সহজে ম্যাচ পড়তে চায় না। CR7 that's it. একটু অপোনেন্টের টিমটাও একটু দেখে আসি। হ্যাঁ, না দেখাই ভালো ছিল। 3172 10 ম্যাচ মনে হয় হারতেছি এরকম। চলো
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important.
He's having a pop! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Fernandez! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Shevchenko. Alvarez. Alvarez running with intent. He's found a way through. Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, for me, Peter, I think it's all too pedestrian and slow. They need a large injection of purpose now.
Another pass just keeps it ticking. Good chance here! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Bellingham. Now it's Messi. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Tries to play it through. Chance, surely! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
Sorry.
There it is! And he's got what he came for. His 20th goal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Bellingham, and he's managed to get free. And he shoots! And that's a good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking at a different game now. He's going for goal! And needless to say, that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Bellingham. Modric, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. And it's Messi. And now they can clear their lines. Modric. It's Modric! Frustratingly close. Now it's Aguero. Now it's Mbappe. Asensio! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Asensio actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence.
Yes.
Alvarez going forward. Alexander-Arnold gets a foot in here. Howson gets across to intercept that. Now it's Alvarez. Alexander-Arnold. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's having a go! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And he's found... And it's Shevchenko. Takes a shot! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Brazil! And the comeback is complete! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's smart play from him, actually, Peter. That goal was all about positioning. He knew instinctively where to be should the keeper have gotten a little jittery.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Brazil have their lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Not the most accurate pass. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Showing good feet. The ball has bounced loose now. There's a beautiful simplicity. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Alvarez has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Asensio. Bangladesh ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Messi. Shevchenko. That's going to go a long way. Hakimi. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Crunching tackle. We are into overtime. Asensio. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
এই গোলকিপারটা ডিবক্স ছেড়ে যখন উঠায় তখনই মেজাজটা করে ভাই কি রে ভাই এডি
And he's decided to go for it. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 93.
We're on the move again.
Bangladesh really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bangladesh are looking to break at pace. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Mendes. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Aguero. Pass somewhat off target. Messi. Now Van Bommel. Messi. Played out wide. Hakimi.
That's good play from him.
He's shifting through the gears here. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that's asking too much of anyone and everyone.
Oh, তো দুটো মারছে
Mbappe running at top gear. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Actually, এটা
And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague and they look worried. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. Cleared away. Howson cuts out the pass. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aguero has it in a wide position, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot.
ইস
Hakimi.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Rodri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
এটা অনেক ফাউল
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Oh, lots on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Asensio, well timed, excellent interception. Well, that has not gone well. Van Bommel is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. And it's Modric. Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's Modric! And the ball's come... Oh, what has happened here? Well, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Modric. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Neuer. Van Bommel. Nicely shaped ball. Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
It'll be a throw-in. And it's Mendes. And a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Looking to play him in. Space for him to turn and look.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He has a look up. Rodri. Asensio. Howson gets over and intercepts. Driving forward. And he was quick to react. Pass is just off target. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And he can clear it away. Knocks it into space. It's a pretty loose pass. So that's it. It is all over. Bangladesh can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately...
Don't talk at all. It seems so critical to speak less critically. I see no truth as mythical. No, vast unbridgeable. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta give some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. How can we talk about our differences and we don't talk at all? Listen to the echo of the hunger of our silences, to the sound of each other's heart. Give me strength to overcome. Give me strength, I'm not gonna run. Build it up, build it up. You gotta get some, take some. Fix it up, you gotta break some. You gotta open up, you gotta share. Build it up, nothing's there. You gotta give some, shake some. Pull it all down, but ain't none. You gotta open up, you gotta care. Build it up, nothing's there. Build it up.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Mbappe! That is decidedly lacking. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? Son Heung-min. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Great vision. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now it's Mbappe. Aguero. And the shot! Valverde. Caicedo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Great pressure, plenty of it. And he's intervened well there. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there.
Mbappe! And it's a goal! And there is your opener. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, that has not gone well. Messi gets into a good position. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Caicedo makes a dash for it. Mbappe tries to pass it through. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, good save. He's read that very well.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Bangladesh have got it back, and they'll have another goal. Oh, shooting chance! And that was struck with genuine force.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
He's having a pop! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Foden powering forward here. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Donnarumma claims comfortably. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's beaten the last man. Taken back almost at once. It's Son Heung-min! And there's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides.
Could be danger here! Nice interception, well timed. Alexander-Arnold. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Son Heung-min. Tries to dink it through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He is through here. Oh, what? There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Barcelona leading now.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
It's a searching pass,
Has been indicated.
and they've got rid, and smartly reclaimed. Caicedo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Aguero looking for the chance to skim one in from range. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. Fernandez! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. Aguero. He's rising! And he should have made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Hernandez. Now Foden. Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. And Fernandez. That has been slung wide. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bangladesh needing a change of fortune here. Stood up well to him there. Now that looks a decent ball. Aguero in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Valverde.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see...
Messi! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Can he get on the end of this?
Bangladesh really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter.
He's gone for goal. Comfortable claim for the keeper.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Van Dijk. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. Oh, just skips past his man. And he thumps it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Looking for the run. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Mbappe has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
No way through. Aimed beyond the defence. Well read, nice interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Valverde crosses it in. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now it's Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Hernandez. Caicedo. And it's Caicedo. Now Foden. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's been hooked away.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Out towards the flank. Bangladesh very much running into the last chance saloon.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Donnarumma gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, super find. Chance! And a neat finish! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Asensio, nicely spread, and he's picked it up out wide.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And Messi! A potential goal of the season contender. And that's that. Bangladesh, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away.
tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. I didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell
you're all I need, all I need. 'Cause every time our lips touch, it's so divine. It's like you're leaving my worries behind. I wanna give you all of me, all of me. I can tell this is a miracle. In your world, I feel invincible. 'Cause I can tell this is a miracle. 'Cause in your world, I feel invincible. I feel invincible.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected from players in that position now, but at the time, of course, it was revolutionary.
Absolutely was.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Threads one in. And the finish! Chiellini gets it clear. Rijkaard. And it's Totti. Tries to pass it through. Zanetti. And he is deftly away. And Cruyff! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well timed, excellent interception. Pass is just off target. Howson. It's Kimmich. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zanetti. And this is Cruyff. Goes for a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Totti, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Knocks it into space. Chiellini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And here's Cruyff. And here's Cruyff.
Such good technique.
And he's Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff is offering a right smile there.
Cleared without hesitation. And he's in on goal. Can he finish? Caught offside that time.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Albert Ferrer spots it and intercepts. And it's Cruyff. Driving on and making good progress. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Totti. And he's got away from him. It's Totti! Oh, that was no routine save.
Totti clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Bangladesh have the chance to go the other way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Messi. And here's Cruyff.
That's good play from him.
Cruyff! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Besiktas really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And here's Cruyff. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. And that's another good win of the ball. Well, they've got it again. That's a risky... Oh, they could be caught out. And the shot! Well taken goal. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
Bangladesh restore parity.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Zanetti. Totti. Oh, that's superb. Rodri. And that was very necessary. And they're back on the ball again. This is a promising build-up.
1 minute added time.
Rodri. Aguero. That is ended up in no man's land. That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And if you do have a chance
So your views on the first half?
Bangladesh will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. Besiktas get the second half started. Asensio. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ronaldinho. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho flings in a cross. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Nicked it back promptly. Tries to play it through. Chance! It's a loose ball. He'll try to keep this alive. It's a good run down the right. And it's Zanetti. Besiktas disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Mbappe! Back where it came from. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Ronaldinho can see things others simply cannot. Besiktas appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now it's Mbappe. Besiktas needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He's picked his way through. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Mbappe needing to deal with defending that's more up close and personal.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Chiellini. That's a delicate pass, and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Bangladesh really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Substitution on the field. Number 6.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 18, Kane.
Bellingham.
Substitutions
Well, that
taking
tackle
place.
was certainly sturdy. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Chiellini, foot in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now the ball's gone astray. He shifted it to the flank. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice bit of trickery. Lovely pass. Kane! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Bangladesh certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Howson opts for safety. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Aguero. And he's only too happy to take that back. Asensio. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Howson cuts it out. Dinks one through. Rizal running with intent.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Rizal picks it up out wide. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Bellingham. It's played through for him.
There will be one
Messi.
added time.
Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Spread out to the left. He has found the way through. He's having a hit! Keeper gets just about enough of it. The whistle's gone and the game is over. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
And just a quick reminder today.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of...
Some band, so don't underrate me. I'm patiently impatient, don't like to wait and see.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costacurta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese elite from the 1990s.
Yeah, but ability-wise, I think he was on a par with the rest of them. And his tactical versatility means the centre-back, full-back,
Sweeper, defensive midfield player.
Yeah, and we shouldn't forget his outstanding vision and confidence on the ball being almost as important as what he did at the back.
Now it's Mbappe. Now, can they get him away? Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Pity that, because it had a decent chance of progressing.
Vardiol. Now it's Batistuta. Musiala. Vinicius Junior gets into a good position. Musiala! Oh, that wasn't far away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Short changes him with that pass. Tries to pass it through. Showing great feet there. Tries the cross. Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Now it's Aguero. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he's chosen to go back. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! Messi! Oh, that is beautiful! A finish right from the top draw. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Bangladesh are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rudiger. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, you might think I'm being a bit harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
Bangladesh are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Now that looks a decent ball. The ball's swung in. Tries to get it clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Vardiol. Elects to cross. And a header! And again, that is frustrating.
Germany really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now.
No, that's been intercepted. That is a great pick out. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rudiger kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's McAllister. And here's Musiala. Looking for options for movement. That's put paid to the danger. Plays it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pass somewhat off target. Tries from distance. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Alexander-Arnold clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Yamal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Deftly away. Germany have reclaimed it. And he can clear it away. And that has put paid to that. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Costa Curta. Well, that has not gone well. Tries to dink it through. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bangladesh clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's some just about within shooting range. Costa Curta.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Can he get it through? Knocks it into space. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
That was travelling. And no, that was never going to make it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end. This possibly the last play of the half.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Bangladesh firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So, into the second half. Well, there's the clearance. Costa Curta. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Mbappe. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Beckenbauer.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front. Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has ended up in no man's land. Beckenbauer. And he's quick to return it. It's a really well-measured ball. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. So he's plotting something before playing it in. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Perilously close. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Okay, দেখা যাক।
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time.
মানে বেশি ইয়া করতে যা
Oh, good steal, he just read it.
গোল খাওয়ার এমনিতে গোল খেয়ে আছে 2 গোল গেছে
And he's managed to get... And he shoots! It's loose now and they want... Oh, he's been caught on it here! It's a pretty loose pass. Asensio. Chance for Beckenbauer. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's played through for him. Brilliantly cut out.
গোল তো বানাইলে ঢুকে গেল
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Asensio, header!
হেডার কে
Nearly, but not quite. Good effort from distance. And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
এনজয়
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He shifted it to the flank. And now a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there. Beckenbauer.
That's good play from him.
Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Messi is standing over this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Messi! Decent hit from there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, it's Aguero! Tries to play it through. Asensio. He's shifting through the gears here. He's having a shot!
What the hell?
Terrific save from the keeper.
Gvardiol actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution for Germany.
This is their second corner of the game.
Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Rui Costa. Number 10, Batistuta.
Germany are looking to go forward now.
2, Musiala.
He's having a hit!
Number 20.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Wilshere. He's got away. Looking to play him in. And there's green grass ahead of him. Genuine physical edge of Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3 up.
So, third corner of the game. Germany, he's going for goal! And that really should have been that. Messi. And it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. That's tidy. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Passing is crisp and sharp, distributed tidily. And this is De Bruyne. De Bruyne across. Terrific effort! Goal! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Germany give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Mbappe. Gvardiol kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bangladesh, close now to seeing this one through to the end.
Germany really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks. and sustain some pressure.
And the finish! Just seeing the board
গোলটা
now,
দেওয়ার
it's
চেষ্টা
going to be
করলাম, ভাবলাম
5
যে কি
extra
অলিভার
minutes.
ওখানে আগায় আসবে।
It's a searching pass,
আগায় নেই পুরো বান্ধাই।
and he's intervened well there. Wilshere. Serginho. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Dijk with the clearance. Not the most accurate pass. Gently done. And here's Messi.
এটা কোনো কথা?
So that's it. It is all over.
What the hell?
Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for
At
attacking
last,
football.
connect
Both
a
sides
ভালো
glad
team
to
রে এতক্ষণ
trade
পর
blows,
হারাইতে পারলো।
to set out always only to win, and it came down to one decisive moment.
With a quick request.
Mbappe claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Make you feel like magic. I make you feel like magic. I make you feel like magic. I make you feel
একটা ম্যাচ খেললে আমরা উঠে যাব, ড্র হইলেও ওকে। তাহলে আজকে লাস্ট ম্যাচ খেলি যতক্ষণ না ডিভিশন 5 ওকে। অপোনেন্ট চলে আসছে। দেখ,
make you feel it. I make you feel like magic. I make you feel like magic.
আন্ডার
I make you feel like
দেখা যাক।
magic. I make you feel it. I make you feel like I see what you want, you be thinking about
123-এর প্লেয়ার অ্যাটাক ফিল্ড। ভাই এই বান্দার অ্যাটাক ফিল্ড যে করে রাখছে কে জানে কতক্ষণে ভরু আছে। দেখা যাক। অপোনেন্টও রেডি দিয়ে দিয়েছে, চলো গেমের মধ্যে দেখা যাক।
Bangladesh are utterly focused on their objective here. A single point and the job is done. Can they do it? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Bangladesh must not lose. And a shot! And he scores! And who else? Who else? This is what he lives for, taking centre stage yet again. What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Bangladesh penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
How important will this turn out to be? This is going to give them a lot more options now.
Looking for options for movement. Just eases him off the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
পরে যখন পাইছিল ওটাতে
Has a look and place it forward. And it's Shevchenko. Defending of the desperate variety. Bangladesh leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Messi. France have it back and can go again. That's really well cleared. Now it's Memphis Depay. And this is Depay.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deftly away. He has found the way through. Haaland! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's got space here. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get on the end of this?
ভাই বান্দার নেট খারাপ নাইলে ঝামেলা হইতে পারে বান্দায় দাঁড়াই গেছিল Okay, everyone. তাইলে আমাদের ডিভিশন 6 থেকে ডিভিশন 5 এ at last division 5 holy okay everyone দেখা যাক আমি আরো কয়েকটা লাইভ করব এই গেমের তো এনজয় করো যারা থাকবা অবশ্যই আমি কয়েন জমাইতেছি এখানে একটা 500 কয়েন মেরে দেখব লাকি কি ঠেকে নিউ অ্যাকাউন্ট যদি কিছু দিয়ে দেয় করে আমি ভাই যে বান্দার কপাল খারাপ থাকে এখান থেকে একটা কিছু পাই নাই আমি যাই হোক আমরা লাইভেই হচ্ছে এই বক্স আনবক্সিং করব তো আজকে এই পর্যন্তই ভালো থাকো সবাই